Listen, I don't care how broken Genji or Tracer or Pharah would be because of their mobility and capture the flag. I want to play capture the flag in Overwatch right now. Literally, I want to turn on my console and have there be an update to the game, and I want it to be on there. Not as a brawl, but as a mode that's in competitive and shit. But what's up, guys? I was gonna say it's Overwatch. It's console watch. And I hope you're having a good day, night, whenever it is you're watching this. And we're gonna be talking about capture the flag, man. Kind of a staple game mode in most of, these shooters. Most arcadey shooters, especially. And shit, man. And it's an objective-based game mode, so you'd go, hey, why the hell not? That's what Overwatch is all about, is the objectives, and that's what people really like about it. And so, but the main issue of contention with this, with, CTF not being possible or being possible in the game is the mobility of certain heroes like Tracer or Genji or or Pharah just, fucking flying off with your flag, you know what I mean? And I mean, to that I say they can be countered. I mean, just if CTF were to be a game mode, in the game, obviously, I'm gonna be talking about in competitive because I would want to see it in competitive. You can only pick one of every hero, so I mean, yeah, I guess you could have a team that just picks all mobile heroes, like one Tracer, one Genji, one what the fuck? One Reaper that'll just teleport into your base, grab the shit, and then turn into some ether and dip out. One Pharah that'll just fly off with the thing. You could theoretically have that. And I mean, in quick play is kind of a different story because yeah, you can have uh as many tracers as you want, and yeah, that to me that doesn't really matter. That's quick play. I mean that could probably actually be some pretty crazy fun. Just have like one team of tracers and one team of Genjis, just fucking running at each other, just capturing absurd amounts of flags. And I don't know how they would want to score it. If it would be a predetermined, score, or it's just like whoever captures the flag the most, or if it's like a one team has to defend the flag while the one has to attack and then they switch, or if it's both attacking at once. These are all just kind of details, but is it possible to have in the game? Absolutely, dude. And it's possible to have it in the game, competitively without it being broken, and you don't have to ban any characters for CTF to be possible in competitive play in Overwatch. You can have, a Tracer on a team, a Genji, or whatever characters you want, because guess what? You can counter those characters. Those characters all have counters. I mean, Blizzard right now is doing a huge update where they're basically nerfing all the alts to charge slower. So you're not going to get as many alts off. The game is constantly in flux for balance reasons. And because of that, it feels like, most of the time every hero has a counter. And if you can counter Tracer, I mean, Tracer's worst enemy is probably Roadhog, with the fucking hook. I mean, you get hooked with that thing and your Tracer or even Genji, that's a dead Tracer or Genji. And, why not? Fuck, shit, do people not think about, hey, you could just counter these heroes and, have like a Roadhog playing defensively, along with, like a Reaper who's kind of chilling out there, to kind of, hit the squishies, just in case. That's also, kind of mobile, or like or even have like a Genji on defense who can kind of, keep up with Tracer. I mean, Tracer is extreme. That's been like the one big character that people are like, oh, yeah, it'd be so broken, dude, because of Tracer. Dude, she's so squishy, man. You could have a Zenyatta hanging back, hit her with a fucking Discord, And I mean, there's just so many counters for that, man. And I'm not saying that it wouldn't be without, maybe some frustrating moments. There would probably be, some people that play Tracer or Genji so well that it's like once they grab the flag, they're out. You can't fucking catch them. But I mean, it's the thing. It's just a matter of competence and knowing the counters to these characters. Having a dedicated part of your team on defense, and maybe just having two, three people max being runners at the other flag. Uh, so you always have at least, three or four people on defense. And I mean, I don't care how mobile you are, as Tracer or Genji. If you have a Roadhog, a Bastion, a Torbjorn with his turrets set up, chilling out at the base, that Tracer, that Genji's not going to get very far very often. So I just don't understand why people say it's not possible with these mobile heroes, because it is, because they have counters. These mobile heroes are very, very squishy. Any competent Roadhog player could hook a Tracer or a Genji easily. I mean, you could even have a Reinhardt just kind of stand there with a shield and in front of a Bastion, and the moment Tracer peeks her head out, Bastion opens fire. I mean, kind of same thing with Genji. Genji can deflect, but he can't deflect forever. So I mean, yeah. So fucking phone, man. I'm sorry. But anyways, but yeah. So yeah, CTF. It's possible. It's very possible. If you don't think it's possible, let me know why. You don't think it's possible. I mean, if you think that, what do you think is specifically would be broken about the game mode? And I mean, in quick play, it'd be totally broken. It'd just be, Genji's, Tracers, Pharah's. It'd be hilarious. But that would be really, really fun. But yeah, competitively, do you think it's viable? Because I do. I mean, anyone who's competent, it's a team game. Especially if you're communicating with your team, calling out, "Hey, Tracer's coming on the left," or Genji's jumping up over that wall with the flag, or Genji's mid-map with the flag. Maybe have, players that are kind of stationed in that mid territory, that skirmish territory, like a Junkrat or something, who can set up like a trap, or a Torbjorn sets up a turret kind of just in that mid territory. It opens up a lot of possibilities for really, really cool, uh, team strategies and team compositions, I think. So, I mean, yeah. So, yeah, do you want to see CTF in Overwatch? Do you think we're gonna see it? If I'm totally wrong and don't know what I'm talking about, let me know. Let me know why. And, it's in the refrigerator.